Hello students, welcome to online class. I am Professor Shruti Joshi, Faculty of Careless, Gokte College of Commerce, Belgavi. In last class, we have started with the second unit, that is merchant banking. We have discussed regarding the meaning, definition of merchant banking, and the evolution, that is the history of the merchant banking, that is how merchant banking has introduced in the UK, in USA, as well as in India. So in today's class we'll discuss regarding the difference between merchant banking and commercial banking. Both sounds similar, like both are from the banking basis, but both differs at some points. Then what is this difference between merchant banking and commercial banking? We'll discuss one by one. Okay, so there are three columns, that is basis of comparison, that is on the basis of the points the comparison or the differences is done, then commercial bank and the merchant bank. Okay, the first point is meaning. See, commercial banks are those financial institutions whose primary function is accepting deposits and granting loans or advances to individuals, trade, and business. Commercial bank is what? It act as a financial intermediary, or it act as a bridge between the savers and the one who are in a need of it, or the lenders. Okay, it set up a group of individual to offer basic banking services. It provides, commercial bank provides what? Basic banking services to the general public. Then what is the basic banking service? It is accepting deposits from the general public, okay, and lending these funds to those who are in a need of it. Okay, is known as what? Commercial bank, right? So main service of commercial bank is what? Accepting deposit from the savers and lending it to those who are in a need of it. Then comes this merchant bank, whereas merchant banks are the financial companies providing consultancy, wealth raising, financial advising, and investment banking solutions to large businesses and corporations. That is, merchant banks, along with providing basic banking services, they provides what? They provides consultancy services. Like, consultancy means advisory services. Okay, so merchant banks are the banking companies that helps the large enterprises in international trade and offer a number of products and services to its clients. Okay, so it provides what? Advisory services or consultancy services to its clients. Okay, like it gives the advices regarding the mergers and acquisition, then regarding the modernizing this business, then regarding introducing new products in the markets, then introducing their new securities in the stock exchange market. So it gives the advices, okay, it gives the different ideas so that the business can come to a good decision or the good conclusion, so that they can make a profit, and it helps to reduce the risk involved in it. Okay, so this is the main difference between the commercial bank and the merchant banking. Okay, then comes as governing act or the body. Commercial bank, okay, commercial bank is regulated by Banking Regulation Act 1949. Commercial bank works according to the rules and the regulations which are laid by the Banking Regulation Act 1949. Okay, but whereas merchant bank is regulated by the SEBI. That is, merchant bank follows the rules and the regulations which are framed by the SEBI. Okay, then comes as major services offered. commercial bank offers different services like what? Normal banking services. Okay, the general banking business. Commercial bank follows the general banking business like accepting deposits, lending loans, providing working capital, cash credit, overdraft, then discount of bills exchange. Okay, so these are the services offered by the commercial bank, whereas merchant bank provides the services. Okay, they provides what? Consultancy services. Okay, commercial banks provides normal banking services, whereas merchant banks provides consultancy services like what? Advising in mergers and acquisition, corporate counseling, then project advisory services, then issue management, then managing mergers and acquisition, takeovers, leasing, portfolio management. So these are what services offered by the merchant banking. Okay, next point is role. What role the commercial bank and merchant bank plays? Commercial bank acts as a financier because the main service is what? Provide accepting deposits and lending the loans, so they act as what? Financier. Whereas merchant banks, their service is what? Consultancy services, so they act as what? Financial advisors, because merchant banks provides normal banking service, along with the normal banking service they provide what? Consultancy services, so they act as what? Financial advisories or advisors. Okay, next comes is exposure to risk. Then what percentage of risk is involved in commercial bank as well as in merchant bank, that we'll see. Commercial banks are less exposure to risk, so risk percentage of risk involved in commercial bank business is very less. Okay, then comparatively more in merchant banks, so merchant banks are highly exposed to risk. When we compare the merchant bank with the commercial bank, the risk involved in the business of merchant banks are very high, because along with providing funds, they provide advisory services. These advisors may click to some business owners, it may not click to some business owners, right? So the risk involved in merchant banking business is very high. Okay, lastly it is caters. Sorry, still another one is there, last but second. Okay, so caters means the objective of these commercial banks and the merchant banks. Commercial banks aims at fulfilling the needs of the general public. So main objective of commercial bank is what? To meet the needs of the general public. Those who are having the surplus money, they will be looking for what? They will be in a need of what? They will be in a need of savings, where they can save their excess money, right? So the commercial banks provides accepting deposit services. Okay, and it lends the loans who are in a need of it. It provides the same fund to those who are in a need of it, right? So the main aim of commercial bank is what? To fulfill the needs of the general public. When we compare it to the merchant bank meet the needs of the corporate firms, that is big business houses that are operating in more than one nation, and high net worth individuals are aimed by merchant bankings. Okay, they try to meet the needs of the corporate firms. What will be the needs of the corporate funds? It will not be only the funds, it will be again the advisory services and the consultancy services. They will be in a need of what? Guidance, right? General public will be in need of what? They will be in a need of saving their surplus money with the trusted institutions, as well as some of the general public will be in a need of they will be facing a shortage of money, so they will be in a need of the money. So those services will be provided by the commercial banks. But when we compare it to the merchant banks, they try to meet the needs of the corporate firms. Then what will be the needs of the corporate firms? Their need will be what? They will be in a need of a funds, as well as they will be in a need of a proper guidance to achieve their business objectives, right? So the merchant banks try to meet the needs of the corporate firms. Okay. Lastly, it is nature of loan extended. That is debt related and equity related. Commercial banks deals with the debt related loans, whereas merchant banks deals with the equity related. Okay, so these are some of the difference between the merchant banking and commercial banking. Okay, another difference we'll understand the difference between merchant banking and investment banking. Okay, the first point is meaning. As I've told you, merchant bank implies a banking institution that fulfills capital requirements of the companies in the form of share ownership rather than granting loans. That is, merchant banking companies whose keys area is what? International finance, and so it works related is corporate investment, trade finance and real estate investment. The main function of merchant banking are issue management, corporate counseling, right? So merchant banking not only provides the loans or helps to raise the funds to the corporates, but also it guides the corporate firms. Whereas investment banks are the middlemen between the issuer of securities and the investing public, and also provides various financial services to the clients. So investment bank is what? It act as the middleman or the bridge between the issuer of the securities and the investing public. Okay, next comes is deals with. Merchant banking deals with international financial activities, whereas investment banking deals with underwriting and issuance of securities. Merchant banking mainly deals with what? International financing activities, whereas investment banking act as a middleman between the issuer of the securities and the investing public. Then comes is based on. Merchant banking is the only fee based because it provides banking advisory and custodial services to its clients. Merchant banking provides fee based services because it provides what? Advisory services or consultancy services, which is a fee based services, whereas international business provides investment banks provides fee based as well as fund based services, because it provides banking as well as advisory services to the clients. Along with that, it is fund based too because it earns income from investment and the lease rentals. Okay, so merchant bank is only fee based because it provides consultancy services or advisory services, guidance services, whereas investment banking is fee based because it provides various services like banking and advisory services, and it is also fund based services because it earns from income from interest and lease rentals, as it provides the lease assets on lease. It also based on the fund basis. Next comes is trade financing. Merchant bank provides trade financing facilities offered to the clients. So merchant bank provides trade financing services to their clients, whereas investment banks rarely provides such services. There are only few investment banks that provides trade financing services to its clients because they mainly concentrate on what? They mainly concentrate on underwriting and issuance of the securities. But merchant bank concentrate on what? Trade financing facilities to their clients. Lastly, it is again deals with. Merchant banks deals with small companies, whereas investment banks deals with the large companies. That is, merchant bank usually deals with the companies which are not so big that they can arrange capital by making an IPO. So these banks relatively create or relatively creative from private placement of securities. So it deals with the small companies. Whereas investment banks, these works with large corporations who are willing to develop their securities or issue their securities for sale to the general public. So investment banks deals with the large companies, whereas merchant banking deals with the small companies, because merchant banks only provides the advisory services, but whereas investment banks, they provides services in the form of advisories to issue the securities, and that is to issue the securities to the investing public, which will be the which which will be involved in the large companies. Okay, the large companies will be looking for what? Investing, that is issuing the securities, right? So investment banks act as the middlemen between these issuers, these large companies, and the general public. So investment banks deals with the large companies, whereas merchant banks deals with the small companies. So these are the some of the difference between the merchant banking and investment banking. Other things we'll discuss in the next class. Thank you.